ऊपर का वो सामान चला जाए. Use the new ball. For bears we had, but no turn there. Pitching a little short, but yes, and that's good fielding, doing the basics right, getting down, covering the ball with the body. We have Nehajit giving our scorer Sandeep the hat. That's his favorite hat. We identify Sandeep with his hat. Need a little of shade here in. There is some turnout there. Overall, we had 8 wickets falling for spinners today. And that's Veer's favorite shot. Give him with the outside off. He's going to cut it even in his sleep. Probably there is a bowler change coming up now. So the power play still on. 4 overs. Bears, after a shaky start, gaining back some momentum. 30 for 1. After end of 4 overs, 30 for 1. There are a lot of colorful pads out there. The green color pad from Dhruv, an orange color pad right behind the keeper. It's a very bright pads for a bright day. We won. And that's a big shot from, and that's going straight over the highway. And that's like a big 6. That's just traveling all the way to the highway. And pitch shot, Dhruv quickly onto back foot, dispatch the ball farther. I hope we get the ball back now. And seems the ball has gone all the way out. And they do mention that there is an opening, but hopefully the ball is retrieved. And that was too dismissive. And someone has to go and fetch the ball. This is right next to the highway. The speed limit in this highway is almost 70 miles per hour. That ball went almost like 100 miles per hour. Probably he's going to get a speeding ticket for that big 6. There is no way they can get to the highway. It seems there's a fence blocking. This probably would like, to have a ball. So this is taking time now. There is no way the ball can be obtained. Not safe for the kids to go out there, get the ball from the highway. Now this is a very, very small ground. Morning measure was around 45 yards, but that 6 is almost international level. 60 yard +6. Cool. Sandeep bhai, what are your thoughts on this?
was a massive 6.
The mic.
It was a massive 6.
Do you think they need to get more balls now? This ball on Dhruv's on are all going to fly away. So technically it's okay to get more balls, and these are all unique balls like pink balls for this tournament. Now they want a new ball to be, probably they should get the same ball from the first innings. Primarily it was kept as new as possible. There was no, and there is somebody trying to sneak through. They're trying to sneak through the fence. And are they looking for some short guy? No, this one needs to be captured. Now there is this massive guy, 100-pound guy, getting through the fence, getting to the ball, getting to the highway. Hope he's not getting charged with any kind of intrusion here. And he has found the ball. Yes. Right next to the highway. Probably somebody, we should have the camera show that one. This one was very interesting. Now the challenge is whether the guy can come back inside now, because that fence, it requires a lot of flexibility to go under that fence. And probably we should let him be there only because Dhruv in this mood, this is going to be a carnage. A long break after the ball. Nice that. And we have Keyur coming back with the lunch probably. And this one was massive. This is taking a lot of time. The ball, probably we will need to have a couple of people outside the fence in the highway. And now we have Drevin Nair joining the commentary box, and also is Amit's son, known as Gabi, Ayan Gaba. There are two Ayans in the name, Siddiqun and Ayan Gaba. And we join with you, Drevin. Drevin, how was the conditions out there?
The field was pretty rough, I would say. It was hard for the fielders to do their jobs. We weren't performing full effort in order to... Good shot, Dhruv.
And there's one more cracking pull shot from Dhruv, and he's on his roll. He got the big six to the highways, and now he's hit one more boundary. He is on a roll, and he wants to finish this game early, have his firehouse ups as soon as possible, and get back to the hotel and to the beach.
We're going to the beach today?
So that's an interesting question. Are we going to the beach today? The match is pretty on Bear's hands now. They are going to the chase with all. Oh, that was a lucky.
Lowy.
It's a Lowy, according to Drevin Nair.
So that's we're all well on target. And Drevin, what do you feel about your catch today?
It was an exceptional catch, but at the end I dropped the ball, which could have been a case of ball tampering. I wasn't aware of that at the moment, but I shall not make that mistake ever in my career again, especially when I go big and I get sponsorships.
That's a great word there from Drevin Nair. Got a new bowler coming in.
Drevin, how was your energy running into the wicket? Was this wicket good for fast bowlers?
No, the pitch is a little bit too narrow, so I would say the bowlers get messed up in their run-up, and they bowl too full for the batsman to easily cover drive into the boundary.
I think the captain, Mohammed Harris, is coming to bowl.
There's one more change in the bowling. Meanwhile, Harris is coming in. The captain is coming in. So, Hayan, how do you look forward to your batting today?
I mean, to be honest, I really hope. We're halfway there right now. Already 5 overs into the game. So hopefully these guys can finish it off. But if I get in there, just rotating strike, getting those singles, and yeah, lots of time to go.
Do you look forward to coming to Florida again?
Yes. The one thing I'd say though is the heat is very excruciating, very humid, very hot in Florida. So keep hydrated, kids, and drink your Gatorade, put your sunscreen on, drink your water. But yeah, most of all, have fun. Florida's a great place to play cricket, great grounds, great people to play with. And flick into the leg side for a single. Vijay Patel.
Well done, Veer Patel.
Is a
As we
strike
can
for
see,
Krishna.
the game is about to come to more to the Bears' side by now. And we shall take every chance we get to win the game.
Every opportunity, every full ball, every short ball, just place it in the gap, and yeah, the extras will come as well. Actually, this team has not bowled that many extras, to be honest. They've been pretty tight with their bowling. The lines haven't been so bad. The length could be a bit better, and a beautiful shot that could
shot.
be caught.
Oh, just dropped between
between
all
all three
three
of them.
fielders like a triangle right inside the mold.
Right inside the 30-yard circle. Let's get in a bit, just a bit.
Tentative, I would say. Tentative would be the good word.
Yeah, tense. But yeah, just keep batting, boys. Keep it up.
The interesting thing is that we should ask Drevin to spell tentative.
Yeah, that's a very good question.
T. Is that right?
I think it's going live stream. We don't want to be in a spelling bee competition here.
Great one.
T-E. Wait, is there a T-E, right?
10 to 2.
Oh, T-E-N. N. T-I-V-E.
Hey, Conga. Where the A?
10 to, oh, T-A-I-T-I-V.
And that time, that's getting correct. For Sylvan, I will say that people please join Sylvan. Cricket is not only going to make your life, but some little bit of spelling. And that's a good crack in showers. But that fielder has been busy throughout Veer's innings.
I would like to point out to number 4 over there. He's been doing exceptional fielding for the past around the entire innings. He's been the only one I've seen who's been using all his effort towards the ball.
Wait.
Vivan Kihani, great fielder out there.
So we got like the 6th power play, is a power play last over probably.
Yeah, last
And a good start for the power play, 45 for 1.
good. This is good on this.
Uh-oh, the firehouse subs turns out might have some ants going in there.
Ants. Where you see that?
Worst spot to keep a lunch, you know what I mean?
Yeah, in the shade.
In the hot beaches of Florida. I love the trees here though, the coconuts and all.
Palm trees.
Kind of like Kerala if you say.
Shot.
With full
Oh,
toss,
shoot.
but that's
Oh,
going to be a
that's
big no
going
ball.
out. Oh!
No ball, and probably Dhruv should have been on strike for the free play. Oh, that was a no ball +1. That's going to be a free hit for Veer. Veer Patel on strike for a free hit, and that's the first free hit. And scanning the ground is Veer. Is looking on 360. The Veer can play the big shots like how he plays those classical shots. He is looking to whack this ball out of the park. And there he comes. Favorite shot of his. Rams it up and behind, and that's ball boundary.
You could see the timing on that ball over there. The timing on the ball was so great. As he
And that's 50 for the Bears. Power.
Hey, you want to come and sit with us?
Here comes
Yashi.
Shreyas. Shreyas is a very calm guy. He was getting frustrated when he was not getting wickets. He had a lot of chances where the ball was missing the wickets, as though, the luck was not in favor of him today. But finally he got a wicket, and there was some satisfaction from him. Senior elite player, always on the money bowler. He had, the edge was staying away from the ball today. He was spinning it square.
Facing the
So
challenges.
Shreyas, what do you feel about the conditions today?
They're good.
Get close to the mic.
The pitch is very weird, and it can bounce. The bounce is very weird as well. Yeah.
How do you rate Kian's performance today? Similar left-arm spinner like you, right on money?
Yeah, it was very good. He bowled very well, and he stick to his line length.
Wonderful, coming from a fellow spinner. And we also have us joining here is Jay. He got a brilliant wicket there. What do you think Jay was there for the fast bowlers today? I know the spinners were on a roll today. As a fast bowler, what did you feel about this ground?
It was more of like a fast wicket, and like sometimes it would
Shot from
bounce,
Dhruv got it off to the boundary,
and sometimes it would like
save your leg.
stay low on the wicket.
While the bowlers are talking here, we have Dhruv on his batsman merry way, hitting a glorious cover drive, getting to that ball, reached the boundary faster than the ball came.
We've got Ansh Naik, another one, 5.
5 people here today.
A lot of people are now coming to the commentary box. They all want their share of their media fund, brought to you by American Cricket for You from manager Ramesh. Oh, that was a ball which stayed so low, and Dhruv was unlucky there. The ball didn't even bounce. Now that's something was this pitch is like the uneven bounce. The previous ball came right on the middle. It went past the covers in a bullet, but the next ball stayed low. I will say it was too unlucky there. But Dhruv, what a brilliant innings.
Unlucky for Dhruv Gurintla, the pitch was conditions were like against him. Yet he had scored some impressive boundaries and sixes. I would say
That was so big, he needed a new ball.
yes. I would say Dhruv Gurintla, incredible performance today. May have not gone your way in the end, but what a performance.
And Ansh is having a smile on his face. Ansh was the top fielder today. He had ball coming to every time, and he caught around 3 catches today. And Ansh, how do you feel about your catching spree today?
Good.
What was your plan when the ball was coming to you?
Catch it.
I was just like Bears today. They are always short and crisp on what they need to do, keeping it very simple. If the ball comes, catch it. If it is in the air, just catch it, right? And we're having this conversation with all these kids who have traveled from Chicago to Florida and playing under this lovely weather. They have been a dominant force this match. And Jay trying to disrupt our live streaming. What is smile? And that ball just, oh wow.
Ayan
A
Gaba
bit-
coming to strike. Let's see what he does.
Ayan is like trying to look positive here. And Ayan is a player who takes time. And that he wanted to, it was a bit shot. Tried to go back foot, tried to pull it, but the ball was bit short and low. Didn't get into the middle of the bat, straight to the fielder. This is turning out to be a very, very
Impressive fielder coming to bowl. You see,
one-sided
Gaba's
match, but
friend is
but-
right bowling right now. Friend against friend. They used to be the best friends in 4th grade. Let's see what they got against each other. Do they show mercy against each other or no mercy? We will see at the commentary box. At now.
friend does not remember Ayan Gaba anymore, but
No, he does. He does. Yes. Yes. You remember Gaba? And you know, even though it's Gaba's birthday.
remembers, he just like didn't notice it was Gaba. And he didn't know his name. No, he just didn't know it was
He doesn't know.
we have so many people here for the game, the coaches, the parents,
His teeth were so different.
and it has been a good feeling to have all these people cheering and encouraging the kids. Probably on 28, they're right on course, Bears here.
Patel on strike.
As we won.
The bowler.
We Veer has got like a good head on his shoulders, scanning the field. He has a plan worked out, and this is a new bowling change. And Veer has that is favorite drive, and that's for boundary.
Four. We won more. Four. We won more. Four.
And Veer is on his roll. He is striking at 117 And he knows how to chase this. Very clinical on his chase. And now we have the captain Dhruv coming after his that splendid innings. Dhruv, few words here, boy. Do you think that ball crossed the speed limit of the highway, or you think that it would have got a speeding ticket out there?
I don't know. I'm surprised it went over the fence. I don't know. Did it go on the highway?
It did.
Oh.
For commentary, we have to say things that are larger than life.
Oh.
But how do you feel about this match? Are we on target?
Yeah, like 24 runs in 23 overs. So it's like 1 run and over. And here's batting. Yep. Andreas, my vice captain, would love to say some words.
How does it feel to captaining this side in this tournament?
We have a good team. It's fun being captain.
And how excited are you with this tournament?
It was pretty exciting. It was fun.
Did all the plans work out the way you wanted to be?
Not completely. Some of them did, some of them didn't. We have to adjust.
And how do you feel your bowlers have delivered for you today?
Ian did really well, and Shreyas, my main spinner, bowled excellently, and Ansh took some amazing catches at short mid. And I think overall, as a bowling and fielding unit, we did amazing. And Druvan Nair took an absolute screamer at short covers today.
And what about all your batsmen in this tournament?
Everyone's been doing pretty good, getting off to good starts. We just need to build on those starts more.
And how excited are you for coming up HYPL?
Oh, yeah, very excited.
And how do you feel American cricket for you is running? Do you think we are going to cross 1 million subscribers soon?
Not soon, but hopefully eventually.
All right, we have a pretty celebrity out there, Dhruv Gurindala, and he should be having this subscription of American cricket for you get up with his brilliant batting. He bowls like a rock star. Today he's leading from the front, getting the target in a very short time. But did that ball stay very low for you, right?
Yup, it stayed very low. It hit a crack that they covered up with tape. I think Florida cricket needs to fix these pitches.
All right, and some kind words for Florida from Dhruv, and best of luck for the tournament, for the tomorrow's match. Thanks, Dhruv.
That was wide. How long have you been commentating?
I've been commentating for so many minutes.
You should interview Vice Captain Shreyas.
Yes, Vice
Yeah.
Captain Shreyas.
He has been interviewed already. Yeah, Arav. Arav, we haven't.
Here's just the angle setter of Shreyas is my strategist.
You have to commentate with us.
On Cricket Club, it says so, but I thought that's what we would do before the tournament. My dad left. All the teams, they never said he was vice captain.
Vivian, bowling,
He took two important decisions this time. Making down bowls and
big wide ball there.
Big wide ball.
Don't know what the appeal was there for. Not even close to the bat. The ball skid down the wicket super fast. I don't know why they're saying under pressure, because our team right now is going very, very high.
Commentators have to be very neutral.
Okay, fine. I'm very neutral.
By saying that, you don't become neutral.
Okay.
Commentators are just commentating
Vivian
about the
is
game.
bowling impressively today. His action is amazing. Ooh, that was a close one. It's a Jaffa. If he just builds Elizabeth's outside off, the ball would have swung in. He's bowling a little bit too close to the stumps, I would say. What about you?
Okay. All right. I think from the commentary box signing off, and I can leave it to the other commentators, the young commentators.
Get closer. Come here. Hey, yes, come here. Yeah, all right. So, today with me we have 4 bright commentators today.
Three. Not
Drivenar, Yashu, also known as Shreyas Murasani, Ansh Naik,
Can anybody even watching the stream?
and Jayant Diarra. We also have Ayan Siddiqui. Ayan Siddiqui, coming up next. What do you feel for your batting, Ayan Siddiqui?
I feel I just gotta stay there and the runs will come. You know what I'm saying?
What's an accent we say put there?
And what a
Shotty
shot by
boy.
Veer.
What a shot by Veer Patel.
Stop, you can't repeat the same thing I just said.
Wait, where's the stream?
So, how do you feel about? How do you feel about the situation right now?
I feel like we're pretty good. We have wickets in hands and
Yeah.
everything.
How do you feel about the tournament so far?
So decent.
Decent. How about? Oh, I've seen those spectacular stops at point. How do you feel about those?
Yeah, my fielding at point was on point today.
Haha.
Aha. That's a real nice slapper there.
So amazing.
We got some Australians at the ground today.
Oh, and look,
Snag is such an Australian.
Jay, what do you feel about your bowling again today?
Well, Gabba Bulls.
Oh, it's nicked down to third man. They got one. Not looking for the second though. Arif, come here.
Time to interview Arav Patel. Arav, come to the stage, please.
We cannot interview people without their consent, Jay. I'm very sorry about that.
And Jay, that's your end in your commentating business. Jay, you've been kicked out because all you've done is repeat what I've said and done things.
you have been fine, mate.
And the righty lefty righty combination has seemed to have been working. Looks like the body language has died down. Unwell bowled. Ooh.
Close one there.
Turning there, turning. Veer looks for the cut, but doesn't go there. Goes way.
This has some good turn. Obviously, Veer Patel being the best batsman in this tournament, he can play anything he wants. It doesn't matter how good the ball is. Wait,
You gotta say the game is in control of the. You can glaze, you just can't glaze a team. You gotta say that the game is in control of the Bears right now. How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good about that, but I think,
Would you agree that the game is in control of the Bears?
yes, I would agree, but 1 or 2 wickets from here shall change the game, I would say.
Yeah, anything can happen. It's a game of cricket.
I mean, the Chicago Bears aren't in control, but the CYCA Chicago Bears are obviously in control of this game.
Yeah.
They're going for a second.
They go for a second, and there's an overthrow.
Overthrow.
But looks
Will
to
they
be a
go for
backup.
another? No.
The field is taking off his hat like he's just done something.
Game seems to be almost over. You gotta think that they got to do something now.
Early on in the game, they were chanting under pressure chants while the Chicago CYCA.
Remember, we
Chicago,
have to remain neutral. At all possible counts. I would say, okay. Right, flight to ball. Oh, well played by Veer Patel.
And the captain on a team thinks, wait, captain on some team, the Bears. I mean, never mind, scrap that.
delete that in editing.
Alright, they're talking in the middle now. Looks to be over. Who'll come to ball? Oh, same bowler.
Less than 20 runs now.
They got to be desperate now.
Friend versus friend.
I would say the spinner is
Oh,
bowling
and
on the
Gobe
spot
is
today.
facing his friend for the first time today. Let's see how this will go. Got to be a matchup to look out for.
Let's see when this matchup.
Show the stats between
Shall they remain friends or will they remain rivals after this match?
See, friendship at stake here. Let's see how this will pan out. What do you think about this rivalry, Droven?
I think it's going to be very sufficient.
Looking
We have to see if Gaba wants to play for his team or wants to play for his friend.
What do you think he'll do?
I think he'll go straight for his team because he is a man of the game.
I agree. And he pulls it. Oh, that stayed low. That stayed low. But the umpire looks flabbergasted. What is he doing? He's yelling at the fielders? What have they done?
I mean, he just hit the MJ shrug. I mean,
surprised about the call here.
Personally, I don't think that was a bad shout. But
that is going way down leg,
but to be fair, you might as well appeal. They're desperate now.
You want to know why? It's because I thought we would still be here for the U11 game. No. 11:49. They come at 1.
And Gobble got off strike. Not the way he might have wanted, but he got off strike. And
Vivan looking to kill
If you're looking to put this game away, let's see it. Oh, and cut.
With a beautiful shot.
He's got most.
Wonderful.
That's got to be his favorite shot.
You'll see today.
As one of the high scorers in this tournament, he's got to know what he's doing. And his favorite best shot is definitely the cut, scoring most his runs behind point. But you cannot say it's edges. It's been through the middle.
Hey, let's not reveal secrets for tomorrow, you know. Let's keep it. Here's favorite shot, the cut shot. He's been using it well this entire tournament.
But don't think that's his only shot. This batsman can do anything he wants, and everybody is at his mercy.
I would agree so, Yeshu.
Yeah. Something's happened here. Taking a break?
15 overs, I think, have been up.
They've lost another one. Haha. Oh yeah. You've got to think that this game must be falling away. It's been almost out of their hands. The door's almost been closed. Just a few more runs to put it away for officially.
Yeshu, what do you think will be the result of this game?
I mean, if it continues this way, it's gonna be a runaway for the CYCA Chicago Bears. Can't happen anywhere else if they continue. They've got to pick. The other team's got to. The TCL.
WWCA, TCL Stormers.
TCL Stormers must be doing something. They must be desperate at this rate. Need wickets, or else this game is not there.
However they can get, if it's a time penalty, if it's a man cut, however they can get him, they'll take him. Looks like there's been a confusion or maybe been a break in this last 15 overs.
We've just gotten inside news that you know the ball that Drew Russell is hammered out of onto the highway. The parents,
Which I suggest you replay again.
the parents of that kid had just said that was a good ball. I mean,
And here comes Arapat Patel.
the brain rotted kid.
Yes.
Would you like to say?
I don't know what he's doing.
Just giving warnings.
He wants
We're
to-
going to give Arav Patel an interview right now. Hey, so Arav, how do you feel based on
And chants uprising from the CYCA Chicago Bears pavilion. So, how do you feel about this tournament so far?
I just gooned.
You cannot say that in live television, buddy. So,
Gonna keep it family friendly.
we're going to take 20% of your match fees. Let's take 20% of your match fee. So, how do you feel about the tournament?
We need the 5 cents, mate.
Skibbity toilet Ohio.
Alright, fine, we can say that. It looks to be in good moods.
Gave you the warning of the brain rot. Should have seen it. Should have skipped forward.
Yeah. That's the slogan of the CYCA Chicago Bears.
I'm a very sensitive guy.
Yeah, I don't know what my
Created by me, by the way, because I'm a very sensitive guy, to be honest with you.
Yes, very. Would you like to tell?
No.
So, I've seen your leg spin. Looks amazing. So, how do you feel? Bowled an over today, right? How about yesterday? Yesterday was so nice. Went well yesterday. I don't know why our lovely captain did not put you in, but how do you feel about it?
To bowl?
Again yesterday. How do you feel about that? Do you regret that decision?
Again, in hindsight, many decisions can be remade to affect.
It cannot be remade, bud.
You can remake them in your head and think that there might be different outcomes, but in the end, that could have affected the match negatively or positively. And I'd greatly appreciate it if the commentator.
So, what decisions do you think you would change to win that match yesterday? Serious question. Arv Patel just said not play.
I should have asked the umpire if I had an over left. I would have bowled it instead of giving it to Shreyas Madasani so he didn't bowl in the slot and get smacked.
I would have not bowled himself back early. Not to be mean, but there were 8 runs and over. I don't think there was any point to bowl another pacer, but that's besides the point.
I still don't get why he didn't put a long off there, you know, because it went straight for 4. At least it should have been a few singles right there, but Yeshu wanted the game to be over quickly.
Unfortunately, another pacer bowled a short ball without informing the captain, and due to this, he was hit over mid-off for a boundary.
By the way, the Yeshu thing was just a joke, okay?
No, it's not a joke.
It was a joke.
What would you? Yeah. Oh. So. He's coming into bow. coming into bowl. And a caught shot. They've got to stop bowling there if they want to win this game. I would bet that at least 80% of his runs have been in that region. Deadly in that region, but Deadly all over the ground. He's swept the paces for 4. He's pulled them.
41.
6 runs needed.
5 runs needed. Don't know how they'll pull this game back. Looks like it's over. 6 runs needed, I'm sorry.
I think Veer shall hit the 6th in the last ball, like Virender Sehwag. You know, Virender Sehwag was the best opener, and I feel like Veer should be the same.
So how do you feel about his batting throughout the tournament today?
Very exceptional.
This entire tournament.
He's been very exceptional, Veer Patel. I would say he scored a 50 yesterday, so
He has to hit the 4 on the first ball.
I think he has done everything for his team. Consistent 50s, 20 50s, higher than Jay's score. And Veer Patel has...
downgrade the players of the CYCA Chicago Bears.
But you gotta say that Veer is an exceptional player.
That just proves that
Dismantling bowling attacks and playing them all over the field.
Some of the players are not able to listen, and is equally due to the fact that they cannot pronounce a letter.
So you've had to revert some.
Reward. As Ansh Nayak would put it, reward.
All good. It's okay. We must accept all. Look. Yes, remember that, Drew. Right? Aura?
I was just talking about how Ansh can't pronounce it.
honestly, I'm guessing Anshna probably.
Oh, what a shot! He scooped it. He's almost swept down and stayed low. Adjusted well.
What's the fielding there? What's the fielding?
Come on, please.
He adjusted well.
4 runs required?
No, 5.
5 runs required.
Veer, 4 and 6, 4 and 6.
Hit a 4! Hit a 6! 4 and then a 6, let's go!
We're outside, we can talk while you're bowling, bud. That's how cricket works.
Some words exchanged between the teams. And shot. Good stop by the fielder. What a stop by the fielder.
He still has a chance to get his 50 up.
He does. He's at 41. He needs a 6 and a 4 right here.
No, a 4 and a 6.
A 4 and a 6.
In that exact order.
If he gets 2 4s, that still would be wrong because
He didn't know
Guys,
49.
don't run as if
it'd
we
be
know
on
the
49.
World Cup, 'cause
Nobody
this
would like
is
to be
not
on
this
49.
That makes us look stupid. Don't run, don't run, don't run. Why'd they run? That's 4.
Yes, 4.
No, they can still get 2. They can still get 2 though again. They can get 2 again.
Yeah, 2 again and then 6.
Okay.
2 again
Think of
and then
all the
6.
possibilities to get Veer his 50.
Veer 2 then 6.
Incredible stats on his account. 19 50s if I'm not mistaken.
No, 20.
20, I'm sorry.
This will be his 21st 50.
Yes, in the 21st century.
Has continued to elude him thus
He'll be
far.
crossing
Yes.
his 20th boundary.
Has not been able to cross the become a centurion.
Goblet,
No.
don't run!
That's good. That was the last ball of Dover.
But if he takes another single, he's gonna get off strike.
Veer, 4 and a 6.
No, single and a 6. And
Sorry, 1 and a 6.
don't take a single. Don't take a single. Looks really
I'm gonna
important.
hit 7 runs.
Gobble, do not.
The bit.
Dude, when I hit that 6, you guys could have said something. Because
We
they
said-
kept sledging us the
We
entire
said
time.
new ball needed.
No, you should have said 7. Give him 7.
No, we said new ball needed.
Yeah, I did see that. Just because
They hit the ground, dude.
They're appealing for some reason. Umpire does not look moved.
Coach Sandeep, you know what he would say? He'd be like, just because you finally catch the ball as a keeper does not mean you need to appeal.
Internal arguments between the team. That's not a good sign for any team.
No, Veer can still take a 2 and then a 6.
No.
Wait, Ansh, what did my 6 look like?
Gaba took a single.
No, he didn't. How many runs?
Gaba did not take a single. 2 runs required. Veer single then 6.
One question for the captain here. Shall we raid the field after in case we win?
Oh, wait, Veer's on 44.
The CYCA Chicago
Veer, hit a 6.
In case the CYCA Chicago Bears need it. Veer on strike. Veer on strike. Veer on.
Stop giving him short ball. We need a 6, bro. Just
You idiot.
Here! Hit a 6 for 50!
I kept the microphone away.
Go for 6.
Go for 6!
Jordan, look at the microphone. Look at it.
Hi.
Jordan Eye says hi.
Try
Okay.
to not give us.
They need 2 more runs.
Patel.
They need 2 more runs with 8 more wickets. Looks to be over here. But anything's possible.
No! If that actually stayed on the regular bounce, then it would have been 6.
That would have been 6. Captain saying that would have been 6, but did not bounce very much.
He needs a 6. He can't even get a 4.
Here! Hit a 6 for 50!
Don't run if it's a single.
Unless it's last ball. He can take a single last ball. Can you give him a 6, bro? Vivon.
Now they're not even trying to win the game. There's a bowler on his pad 3,000 for them.
Oh, we would have gave him the 50. Maybe not the 6, actually.
Here,
If it
step
was like
out
a
the
single, we
little
would
ball
have
on
given
your
him a
pads.
Dude, both on a pad. Wouldn't that make it easier? No!
No!
Don't run! Don't run!
Why are you both?
But it's still, still has a...
Ball illegal delivery, please!
And score's level. Score's level.
One more run needed. Fierce. Don't make them make it a non-legal ball.
What do you feel about the situation right now?
I don't feel good.
How come?
The bowler ain't bowling legal balls.
Does this bring you flashbacks to when Gabba bowled a wide and the bet?
Flashbacks to the Gaba thing.
Yes.
Except Gabba bowled a guy where it was his first 50. Oh, he's not catching that. Bro, Blood is not catching that, bro. Blood is... Wait, what?
What?
That was a good catch. An excellent catch by the fielder. Straight up into the air. All good. What an innings! What an innings by Veer! Oh. Clavia goes in to bat. Looks to finish the game off. Captain Drew, how do you feel?
Unfortunate that they were not able to hit a 6. A lot of sledging going on in the middle currently. Even when I was out there to bat, a lot of sledging.
What's an innings from Veer Patel?
How do you feel as a captain being able to captain a player like Veer Patel? Must be make it so much easier as a keeper, a role model, and a batsman, even a fielder in some circumstances.
In some circumstances.
He can do whatever you want.
He makes everything so much easier because I can give batting and bowling to whoever requires it, and Veer just fills in the blanks. It's
Yeah.
like having a person that can do anything. Veer Patel is an
Almost-
amazing player. And he has
almost like a
He's
superhero.
Superman. He ain't
Almost like a
a
superhero.
fake Superman.
He is a
He
superhero.
is Superman. He's the Flash, the Superman, the everything man.
And goes in. And they appeal.
They're still looking for a win here.
The umpire not moved.
One run needed.
Just signals to the leg umpire.
You know they sledged Veer so much. Like after they got Veer out, just now they're like, Veer in the 6, Veer in the 6.
Justin from Dhruv Gurintala, the other team, the TCL Stormers have been rudely talking to the CYCA Chicago Bears. You don't want to talk like that in a game you might probably will lose anyway, so kind of a dumb thing, but I mean not so smart thing.
Not so smart.
Yeah, but it's in the right.
Unfortunately, this team still.
But they do get their right punishment after getting dispatched by Dhruv Gurintala. I suggest you replay back to that ball again.
Little leggy.
Yeah. Little leggy. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! What a shot by Columbia to finish it off!